The story of Ask and Embla. From the core of fallen trees they were pulled out by the hands of the gods. Ask and Embla, the earth's first man and woman. When they were finished, the gods gave them breath, blood, and healthy color. They were proud of their creation. Ask and Embla opened their eyes to one another. Both were happy with what they saw. Embla loved Ask's gentle and warm eyes, which made her smile. And Ask was comforted by Embla's beautiful and happy smile that he brought her. Ask reached out to touch Embla's face. She laced her fingers with his. "I am Embla," she spoke proudly. "And I am Ask," he said to her. Embla looked to the sky. The dark gray clouds rumbled with thunder and flashed with bright lightning. It began to rain. Heavy, weeping bouts of rain fell upon them both. This was the first rain they had ever seen. Embla was scared, but she held Ask close. "Let us find safety under the branches of the trees, and no longer shall we fear the sky's weeping tears," he assured her lovingly. And so Ask swiftly led himself and Embla to the tree where they both took refuge under. The rain was heavy and still fell through the branches, but they were safe for now. Embla shivered. She was so very cold. Ask did not want her to suffer. He looked for the fallen bark to make more shelter for his beautiful Embla. Embla understood that their bodies needed to be protected, so she began to fashion clothing from the beautiful and bright soft leaves and hanging moss of the tree. When Ask had finished, he helped Embla up into the branches of the tree where he had made their new home. It was big enough for them both, and he had laid soft leaves and moss down upon the floor for them to sleep upon. "See what I have made for us, my beautiful Embla? We will be safe here, and I will protect you from all things." Embla embraced him, and she showed him the clothes she had made. "I too made us something. These will help us keep our bodies dry and warm." And Ask thanked Embla and held her in his arms. "We are safe here. Let us lay down upon the soft moss, where we may rest." Embla trusted Ask, as he had shown her how much he loved her. She curled her body against him. She did not tremble when the clouds shook again. Ask wanted to show Embla how beautiful she was, so he trailed her hands upon her skin in ways he thought would please her. "We are made for one another," Embla said happily, for Ask's touch was so gentle and so comforting. "Let us be close, my beautiful Embla. Let us be one." Embla was so happy she drew Ask closer and wished for more of his touch. Embla felt many things, but most importantly she felt how much Ask loved her and wanted her. Ask understood how much Embla trusted him to be good to her, and he was gentle and made sure that Embla was filled with pleasure. He wanted Embla to know that she was safe. He loved Embla, and Embla loved him. Embla felt her energy bloom with Ask, and they both felt as electric as the sky above. Ask gave Embla his seed to show her that he would always stay with her, and that she was everything to him. Embla promised to keep it safe and let it grow beautifully within her. "We will make so many beautiful children, Embla," Ask whispered to her. Embla was so happy. "I will always bring you life," she promised him. And so Ask and Embla fell asleep inside of their home, dreaming about the beautiful beings that they would create.